Welcome back, everyone. Check out this video. 26 years ago today, people there in Lake Havasu City, they were feeling the heat. They hit a record-breaking 128 degrees. That's the hottest temperature ever recorded. And yes, the London Bridge is still standing. Last week was the 30th anniversary of the hottest temp in the valley at 122 degrees. So let's check in with our chief meteorologist, Royal Norman, that remembers those dates. Royal?
Well, here's a bit of trivia about this state, and I'll make it very short. There are some who say it wasn't today, but yesterday was when Lake Havasu got that record high, because in those days, they just took the temperature at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Some guy went over to the station and and so there are some that say, no, it was hotter the day before, and it was hotter after 5 o'clock the day before, and then it carried over to the next day.
Wow.
It was hot nonetheless.
Yes, that's what I should have just said, and I would have saved myself a whole lot of time.
We like the story, though. Yeah.
Thank you, Jared, for that. I appreciate that. Jared keeps me in line. Yes, it was hot. Okay, let's take a look at what's happening. We've got the breezy conditions out there right now. It's going to stay breezy most of the night. We do have that red flag warning up till 7 or 8 o'clock, depending on your location around Arizona. Tomorrow morning will be in the 70s. Tomorrow afternoon, we'll probably still make 100 degrees. The models have been a little bit on the low side, trying to convince us that we'll get a 90 in there. It just doesn't look like that's going to happen. There's your red flag warning for the entire state, with the exception of areas along the Colorado River. And our current wind speeds are really strongest in eastern Arizona right now. Shola is up around 30. Those are sustained winds. Window Rock 27 mile an hour winds at Winslow this hour. So our future cast for a day, well, we're going 4 days ahead. We're jumping ahead to Thursday, because nothing's going to happen the next couple of days. Because I want to show you this. Right now, there's a little bit of bubble of moisture showing up Thursday afternoon south of the valley. We don't think we'll see any rain here. But with that kind of bubble, we could see some blowing dust in here on Thursday. So there's your early heads up, if you will, that the monsoon might make a bit of an appearance on Thursday for the valley. But the dew points in terms of the onset or the arrival that we like to track, they're not going to be up there at all. 101 today for a high, 81 the morning low. Our average 107 on today's date. And right now it's 100 degrees, winds out of the southwest at 17, and the dew point is at 37 degrees. 98 at Fountain Hills, 99 Mesa Gateway. It's 97 out at Florence and Buckeye, and 92 degrees at Wickenburg this hour. The reason we've got the wind is that strong low pressure system to the north of us, way up in Idaho and Montana, but it's strong enough to bring us the winds and the slightly cooler air mass. And we're going to be under the influence of that for at least another day or so. But then that ridge of high pressure begins to build back in. And that's when we see a little bit of moisture re-entering the picture around Arizona. In the meantime, though, we're looking for a pretty quiet night outside of the breezes, low of about 75. Tomorrow, a high of 100 degrees. There's Thursday. We've got that chance for a duster in the forecast because of those storms south of us. And then as we head into the 4th of July weekend, it's going to get brutal out there again. We're headed toward 110 degrees.